Fear grips Kogi Governor Ododo as impeachment talks intensify hours after disrupting EFCC arrest against wanted Yahaya Bello. On April 19, 2024, human rights lawyer Deji Ajari called upon the Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Omar Yusuf, to commence impeachment proceedings against Kogi State Governor Osman Ododo, citing allegation of misconduct and abuse of office. Ajari plea came in the form of a letter addressed to the Speaker through the clerk of the House on Friday. In the letter, he highlighted the use of a government motorcade to facilitate the departure of the embattled former governor of the state, Yahaya Bello, from his Abuja residence amid attempt by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to arrest him in connection with an 80.2 billion naira money laundering case. The lawyer contended that such actions accounted to harboring a fugitive, obstruction of justice, and the misuse of state resources. He emphasized the need for a thorough inquiry into these allegations as they potentially constitute gross misconduct as per Section 188 of the Nigerian Constitution. Furthermore, Ajari urged the Kogi State House of Assembly to collaborate with national law enforcement agencies, including the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), to ensure all individuals involved are available for questioning and investigation. He underscores the importance of swift and decisive action in addressing the implication of the alleged misgovernance on the state and its people. In response to Ajari's call, Mohammed Yabagi, the chief press secretary to the Speaker of the House of Assembly, stated that neither the clerk nor the Speaker had received such a letter. Yabagi maintained that the House had not seen sufficient ground to initiate impeachment proceeding against the governor, asserting that there was no evidence indicating that Governor Ododo obstructed security agencies from carrying out their duties. Meanwhile, efforts to reach the special advisor and media to the Kogi State Governor, Ismaila Isa, proved futile. However, Kogi State Commissioner for Information, Kingsley Fanwo, refuted reports suggesting Ododo's involvement in aiding Bello's departure from his residence. Fanwo emphasized the governor's commitment to upholding the law and respecting legal processes. Ododo don't use in head carry BC. You see, it go sweet me at the end of the day if they later impeach him, to be very sincere with you. It is going to give me this sense of, it is like a sense of responsibility. I no care whether this person are your Lord and personal Savior, but this person stole. Like, what did I say? I don't care if this person, snatched you from the claws of death when you won't die. You understand me? You no go do the thing where you do, except the race for salam. Because I saw the news and I read that particular news article where Governor Dudu actually helped Yahaya Bello evade arrest. He was obstructing the arrest. So if they use and do scapegoats, sincerely, I no go talk. I dey tell you. OBJ created EFCC and SCDC. Oyago Pro Baba Olusegun Aremu or IBB or Abdul Salam or former Chief of Army Staff Buratai. Baba 71 said it is democracy and not democracy. Who ran course on Nigeria citizen with bad leadership since 1960? May God help us all. Nigerian law does not favor the poor because of politicians with a criminal case of 30 billion naira. The same country will grant him or her bail for 10 million naira or 500 million naira. Who is deceiving who? My dear, exactly. That is why I'm even angry that this man is behaving like a squirrel. You run from pillar to post, post to pillar. Then they look for you. Carry your 2 leg, go meet these people. Tell them, say, hey, yes, and define me. It is very easy. You're not the first person that EFCC will actually have the case. After all, this man, there was this particular man that spent how many months in prison? Ojus Okalo. He's a senator. Doing you're a governor. If the crime to do this thing, you serve your punishment. After all, when you do office, you call yourself white lion. You understand? You will just come out the white from the lion. Now only whites will come they call you. If now whites they want me they call you. It doesn't make any sense to me. So if they commence impeachment proceedings and they're able to, in fact, I will shake Kogi State people. I will congratulate them, say they do well, because this thing does not make any sense. Like I say, even if this person give you a kidney, even if this person you receive kidney from this person, you know go try this thing way you try. They know they fight against government too. Forget say you are part of the government. They already fight against government. Or less that fight will carry your head. Any Kogi that in support and praising Ododo of what he did to Yahaya Bello inside government house and make way out for Bello not to be arrested by EFCC, I pity all of you, because this is a bigger shame to Nigeria at large, your state, Kogi, all the people of Kogi State and your generations. If Ododo eventually win his court case, Kogi State will sink the more. God knows and federal government has seen how senseless of Ododo for him not to win the court case again because of the impressive character he played. I did tell you. If he's obstructing justice like this, he's aiding to obstruct justice, that means the one way go pass. Yes? Nobody come as I can't tell us, you never reach like that. You don't reach like that. Why will you be obstructing justice now? For waiting. Ha. First lesson in politics, don't inherit another man's enemies. Not even in politics alone. In life, anybody will commit crime. Now allow them make them use you do bulletproof. Use your sense. If the Ododo governor thinks he's above the law by virtue of his humanity and can act anyhow, that is harboring a wanted person in government just to escape arrest, then I think the people of Kogi State are in deep soup, because this amount of electing a person they don't fully know how to succeed a criminal. If he considers shielding Bello, then I suggest President Tinubu should do unto him what Obasanjo did to Joshua Dari. The former governor should be bold enough to face EFCC to answer all charges against him, because if he has no talent in his cupboard since he decided to evaporate into thin air, what a coward youth spokesman during the campaign for his own presidential candidature. Now, how long does he think he can evaporate with the heavy rain already approaching vengeance on the masses for iniquities committed all over? I strongly suggest that he should smartly report to EFCC for judgment on how he will refund them. I tell you, because at the end of the day, they might not even, yes now, we know this country, they feel give a 1 billion naira, 2 billion naira bill, or 500 million, they will carry the money, pull for pockets, not be saying they do, just that they disgrace your lineage. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.